Well, Jackson and I are about to head out. Hopefully the ball is correct on this truck. To get a trencher to do a little trenchamification here. It's got to go water from over there all the way around to this part. And then that's where my source is coming from. So, all right, we're about to hop in here, get all saddled up and get ourselves stuff ready to go. Really quick, just picked up the trencher here. They got all kinds of stuff here at Acme Rental here in Grand Forks. Super easy. And now, apparently I'm wasting time. So we're headed back to the house. Well, got her off the trailer there, and we're pretty much just going to start here and then work to the backyard. So got everything marked, which is kind of funny. You got all of your, like you can see, marked here, marked there. So basically, looks like yellow is gas, blue's my water line. So all of that is marked, and you can see where it runs here. Got everything marked out on the ground, which makes me then really think about like where I actually want to go trench this thing. I think out here I might trench this sucker down the middle and just call it good. Boy, that up there looks like I'm going to have to hand trench it, just because of the number of, this is, you can see right where they buried the cable here, and then right next to it as well, versus where they located it. And I want to come down this side, so I see that there's gas there. Gas runs down there and here. So we'll get it figured out. Not that rain is a big deal, but I am going to get my sandwich and take a little break. Man, it's been 75 all day and awesome, a little bit of breeze. So the fact that it's starting to rain a little bit, I think I'm going to sit here in the shed. If I can get this open here. And enjoy my sandwich in the yard without getting wet. Oh, awesome day so far. I'm watching the water come out of the downspout over here, which you probably can't see from this angle. There it is. And I'm wondering just how full these trenches are going to be in a little bit. It was nice that it was dry. Hopefully it's not too muddy when we get everything back to going again. Maybe we'll wait till tomorrow to put stuff in here. Now here's something I've never thought about. Renting a welder. That would be probably a lot cheaper than actually buying one, and you'd actually have something that works versus buying one for $30 on Amazon or whatever. Interesting though. I don't remember what I wanted to weld. This is weird to me though that it doesn't have a 220 plug. It's just a 110. 110 wire feed welder. 25 to 140 amp output. That is wild. Then of course across the store is this, which I'm pretty sure is your portable welder. Generator welder combo. Blackstones over here, grills, which this is kind of interesting. I could rent one of these and cook hamburgers and hot dogs or whatever. Battery charger, all kinds of stuff. Wild. $561.89 out the door for all of this. Okay, well, pretty much excavated all these lines here. And now I'm trying to figure out how exactly I'm going to do this, because I think one of the things I'm struggling with is that I probably need one supply box over here, and then I'll run power off of this over here. And what I'll do is I'll run power in the trench to another box in the front, which will control a separate manifold. But I'm going to supply water off of this box, which I'm going to have a manual on and off there. So water off of that, it's going to go all the way around, and then that manifold in the front will control when the system actually turns on. So you have permanent supply of water to the front there. And then back here what you'll have is I need to figure out how many rotors I can put on a zone. I'm going to do a row of half moons back here. Do a row of half moons back here. That'll be one zone. See, that's the problem, is I feel like I got 3 pipes running through this trench. One to the front, 3 pipes running through that trench. So it'll go out that second zone. I think I should be able to run the entire backyard as one zone, and if I can't, then you gotta run a third pipe. And I just don't know, I'm probably got plenty of room in my trench, but maybe what I need to do is run all my pipes back to it. Kind of need to figure out where I'm going first, so kind of a puzzle. I understand I'm yapping a lot, and it probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me right now either. I just know that I'm going to have rotor head, rotor head, rotor head, rotor head, rotor head, rotor head. That'll easily cover all this. And then I'm going to put like a 3/4 half moon here, which will go that way and this way, just to make sure that that gets filled in really, really nicely. Half moon there, all the way down. Those stay there, leave them there. So it's just really kind of figuring out how many can I run with the amount of pressure that I've got. I have not been filming the installation process, mainly because it is tedious and slow. But to this point, you can see I've got one sprinkler head installed here and then 2 more further down that are popped up that just need to be put into the ground. Interestingly enough, I was talking to my dad, and he suggested that I check out using the water source over here off of this spigot, which would just involve, I'm not sure what it would involve. Doing some plumbing there. But if I could do that, that would alleviate a ton of problems over here with trying to get water to the area across all of this in here. And that way I could plumb just one zone down here, which would be half moon, to cover all of this moisture here. And that way I could come right off of here and go straight out there. But I gotta check flow rate on that. I know that the PSI is 60, just like it is on the other ones, so yet to be seen, but I'm gonna check it out.